1 minute.
Oh God.
Oh, sweet are the memories of one gone forever. How he loved, how he died, I oft times will tell. Though he sleeps far away, I forget him, no, never. Like a soldier he died, like a soldier he fell.
Private William Stark was a member of the 10th Battalion of the Gordon Highlanders and was born here in Kilsyth. Enlisted in Glasgow, he served in France and in Flanders in the Great War, but was unfortunately killed in action on the 17th of November 1950.
I am Alexander Waddell. I was in the Seaforth Highlanders 8th Battalion. I was a sergeant. I served in France and Flanders and died on the 17th of November in 1916. My cause of death was an artillery shell. I am now buried in France.
Mr. Peter Shaw, who was a pioneer in the Corps of Royal Engineers, who was fighting in a war in France and Flanders, and he was killed in action on the 5th of November 1917.
Private William Leishman of the 13th Battalion of the City of London Royal Fusiliers was killed in action on the 24th of May 1918. The writer from his platoon has reported back the brave 19-year-old's body was found dead 2 yards away from a German trench whilst fighting in France and Flanders. It is believed he has been buried at the Vis-en-Artois Memorial by his fellow Royal Fusiliers.
John Waddell was in the 12th Battalion of the Argyle and Sutherland Highlanders. He was raised in Kilsyth and enlisted in Sutherland. He served in Salonika and died on 9th of May 1917. He is now buried at the Dodorian Memorial.
Gunner Robert Stark, of the Royal Garrison Artillery that fought in France. Having served more than 3 years in the army, he was killed on the 30th of July 1918, just aged 22 years. For his efforts in the war, he gained a Victory Medal and a British Empire Medal.
I am William Wilson, son of Mr. and Mrs. William Wilson. I was born in 1892 in my home of Kilsyth. I was a private of the 9th Battalion, Argyle and Sutherland Highlanders Regiment. I died on the 16th of December 1916 in France, aged just 24. I was killed in action and am now buried in the military cemetery, Reichenberg.
Born in County Donegal, Corporal George Wilson lived in Kilsyth since he was a boy. Living on Station Road, he walked down the pits before enlisting in the 7th Battalion of Princess Louise's Regiment of the Argyle and Sutherland Highlanders. Serving in Flanders, he was killed in action on the 9th of April 1917, aged 34 years.